for now with Crocs.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Leaf's here, and Leaf is also going to be live streaming. Obviously, we kind of sprung this on everyone. We just we came back from the zoo like an hour ago. We went to lunch, and then we're like, hey, let's do a live stream together. So
Why not? Yeah, I mean, we both hit 5K recently, so I figure, we can just do a little double stream, have some fun with it.
Because, yeah, I feel like neither of us celebrated. Like, I hit my 5K right before my hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't get to celebrate. And then, obviously you just hit it last week. So
Amen.
Here we are.
Yeah, this is fun. All right, so I guess we're both working on completely different things. I know that I'm working on the Sloth mods. And yes, I say mods because I'm doing a 3-toed and a 2-toed.
Good.
And yeah, what are you up to?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna be doing some building in San Leone. What does that mean? I don't know yet. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, I could work on the Asia area. I could work on the Africa area. I could work on the Nocturnal house. I could work on one of the monkey habitats. I don't know. I haven't thought this far. I just kind of
the
went,
world
okay.
is your oyster at this point,
Yeah, do I want to work in the panda habitat? I kind of want to work in the panda habitat.
Full send. Have you
I haven't
showed
done
everyone the gibbon yet?
I haven't shown off the gibbon. Let me quickly. I can do that quick.
I feel
As
like people would
always,
love
we will
that.
do one of this. Yep. Hello, Genevieve. Yep. Thank you for dropping in.
here.
I know it's kind of a weird time. Like it's we're at a, like I said, we were hoping to do this around like 2:30. Instead, like it got pushed closer to like 4 o'clock Eastern, just because, like I said, we went to the zoo and then we went out to eat and then we just ended up. I'll be honest, it was like we were trying to get the check for like a half hour and like they just kind of forgot about us.
Yeah, we were just like sitting there with our food like getting cold, and it was just like, so now what? Like, what do we do? But hey, we're back. We're vibing. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the 3-toed and 2-toed out to you guys as soon as possible. Also, hi Heather, hi Wheelabout, hi Cyrus.
I know. Hello,
Zoom.
Silver Fox.
Oh my God, everyone's here.
Unforgettable, Sniper, Lazy Otter.
Lazy Otter, yes,
T-Rex.
Gaming Gorilla, DK, Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. But yeah, I guess
I love how the Gibbon just spawned in and immediately just passed out because he was injured.
Oh no.
Hold
Wait,
on,
can
I'll
you
get
share
another
your
one.
Screen on Discord. Be very neat.
Yeah, let me share my screen.
And
I should
Leaf,
probably watch your stream too, bestie.
Leaf, check your Discord.
Because I was looking at yours, because I have a weird setup right now. I don't have enough monitors to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, I have my stream.
I have 3 monitors.
I have my stream's chat. I have your stream on Discord. Then I have my actual stream,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I have some tabs open on YouTube for like the music and stuff in the
We are
background.
Doing well on that bandwidth.
Here we
today.
go. Here is the Gibbon. Here's the Gibbon, everyone. Everyone wanted a Gibbon, so here it is.
All right, Crocs, let me give that to you. And you know
This
what?
is exactly what everyone wanted, right? There we go. You wanted Gibbons that
It's
could walk
walking.
around upright. Well, I did it.
Heather and Silver Fox, I'm just gonna give you guys mod as well as you, Seabrus. You guys don't need to do anything. But yeah, just
Yeah, exactly. I was
you
like,
it just feels so uncomfortable with you guys without the blue on you. So I figure we might as well give that back to you guys.
that's fair.
I see Wyatt Andrews is here. Hello, I actually said your name correctly. That's
Andrew
pretty fun.
Wyatt's.
Yeah, all the people on this. I love this though, that we're just doing this whole
Oh yeah.
double stream action.
But yeah, I love seeing everyone here. This is making me mad happy. But yeah, we should probably get to work on some stuff.
Dominance, jumping back and forth between both streams. Yeah, it makes sense. We're basically Baby Drew and F-Stan, so like,
Oh yes, we're the mini thems.
Oh, and we're gonna be one more person. Hold on.
But like I said, it was
wow.
probably the smartest option of just doing the 2 at once.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because the other thing is it kind of gives you, like, if you like us as personalities, you get the two flavors. You get one who's modding right now, and then the other who's building.
And so I might as well show off a little bit of my process. This is where I go to get all of my texture references. So this one is the Hoffman's.
I don't know. Are you doing the Hoffmans?
Yeah,
Do Linz.
I'm doing both.
Linnaeus.
Linnaeus.
Yeah, because all Americans say Linz. It triggers me a little bit.
Hey,
Hi, Forge.
Hi, Forge.
Welcome to paradise.
Hello, Forge.
hello. How is everybody doing today?
Pretty good. I went to the zoo.
Thank you, Jaguar. I too went to the zoo.
Hi, Jaguar.
Yeah, it was weird. I went to the zoo, and then there was this weird short guy with me.
Hey.
He kept saying he was a leaf.
Legally, I'm the average height of I don't know.
Of what, like the Philippines? Like,
Hey.
Of the pygmies in the Congo? Like,
first things first, let me do that. I'm gonna replace all the palm trees in San Leon with something else.
Also,
Cough, cough. People were saying on my last like little San Leon thing, they're like, "Hey, you gonna do custom palm trees?" Maybe, maybe I will. So,
oh
I'll
yeah,
place
you
them.
have a lot of fun stuff to show off since
That's true. Yeah,
your
I have
last
a lot
stream.
of goodies.
Yeah, everyone get hype. Yes, better animations.
I don't know if they would be better. That's the only thing. Is like I don't know how a Tasmanian devil really moves around, but I don't think it would move. I mean, it doesn't move like a fennec fox. In fairness,
Yeah.
but
I
don't
do
know if
like
a
how
bad
they
thing
run on the Fennec though, but
Yeah.
I can certainly see the
That's-
appeal of a different rig.
All right, where's the Tasmanian devil? I'll show off the new one. So right now it is right here.
Yeah, we've been going
Yeah.
ham with all the remasters. I love it.
It's hiding in a bush. So okay, hold on. Here we go. Here's the Tasmanian devil. So this is the brand new Tasmanian devil that I did.
little
So
devil.
it has a lot less creepy textures. It's still not perfect, but it's a lot more realistic to an actual Tasmanian devil. So that's kind of the cool part. Now I haven't done like, anything to the model really. So it's still the original Zoo Tycoon model, but it's pretty
It
good.
doesn't really need any work on the model. It's just the Zoo Tycoon textures are just
Awful,
black.
yeah.
Yeah.
What rig is it on?
Fennec Fox.
Okay.
So that was the thing, is we were like debating, should we put it on the Badger, because provided we do the Badger, it's floating, goodbye. I didn't get the updated mod yet.
I'm free.
I'm
free.
Yo, birds confirmed?
Birds confirmed. Hell yeah.
Birds confirmed, everyone. We have birds.
Hi, Sid.
They just look like Tasmanian
Hello,
devils.
Sib.
Hi, Sib.
Thank you, Sib. Love you, bestie. Yeah, I'm not finding good textures today. I don't know what's up with this.
But
It's
yeah,
just-
everyone in my chat, what do you guys want me to build in? Because I have like a lot of options for this zoo, and I don't know what I want
Night
to work on
house,
today.
Night house. Night.
Night House is cool.
Night house? I could do the night house. Let's do the jaguar enclosure. I haven't done that
Oh
yet.
yeah.
Because that was the only thing, is the night house is the most intricate of the houses. Because I want an underwater view. Because I want to be evil, and I mean the only one I'm hurting is myself with this. But I wanted underwater viewing. So let's try it.
All right, I do want to take a few seconds just to give a shout out to Gaboy, because I did mess up yesterday during the mod showcase when I recorded it. I forgot to
Okay.
mention that, I know, Gaboy worked really hard on the Cougar remaster as well as the South Chinese South Chinese tiger, I think it was. I'm so sorry.
Indo-Chinese?
Indo-Chinese, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know my tigers all that well. But
There's
your
only
boy,
two types.
yeah, your boy's been
Yeah.
doing a lot
me
of really
too.
awesome work and has been going uncredited by me. So I just want to give a shout out to Gaboy in the comments, like, you know, right down below in the live stream chat. So if you
Hell
guys
yeah.
want to shower him with some love, go for it. Show him all the love that you guys possibly can, because he absolutely deserves it.
That is true. He makes very good mods.
Oh yeah, Caracal? Oh my god, more
Um,
like care to not make another mod, because that's the height of modding right there.
It is such a good mod.
Damn right.
All right. so
I love the
let's-
way it jumps.
It's
So-
literally perfect.
So this is tough. So I have an idea in mind for the jaguar habitat. So it's
Mhm.
going to be half jaguar, half tapir, and should I do like a rare tapir species?
Like
Should I do like mountain
mountain,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
tapir?
Encanto.
I can do it. I can do an Encanto build. I can do a Colombian
it.
habitat.
They have Brazilian tapir though.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Is it Wait, I thought mountain and Brazilian are the same thing.
No.
No, mountain are the ones with the white lips, but they're black. Brazilian are the ones that Southwick has.
Oh,
the ones
so
with, like,
they're the
the
Afro.
hunchback.
Yeah, Mohawk.
yeah, those.
All right.
I named
They're the
all my
brown one.
Chilean flamingos in my current zoo after the Encanto characters.
Nice.
I hate you.
Hi,
That's
KX Dino. Yes, Marcelo, the sloth will be public for download once I'm done with it. well, you'll figure out when that is soon enough, but I need to work on it a lot more. Plus, it's not even coded yet, so you guys probably don't even want it.
How dare you?
I know. How dare I withhold mods from the community?
Don't at me like that.
To be fair, I'm the one that's stopping your mods from being released. I'm the coder.
The Red River Hawk.
Oh man, if only
Yeah,
you
what
could
about
get
that one?
If only you could get the Red River Hog on the modding server
Yeah.
in
If
PC
only-
showcasing.
If only there was someone who. Oh, that's my computer. I just closed every tab at once.
Also, can you guys hear the music on my stream? Just making sure. Is it good? How's like all the audio?
Yeah, same on mine. 'cause
Hello,
I don't know.
Bold.
Hello, Bold.
No problem, Marcelo.
Hello.
Yeah, there's
Do
like,
the mountain tapir. Okay, I could do a mountain tapir.
heck yeah. They're very cool.
Andy, I want to stick to this chat so I can flex on the poor people because he has the like diamond
Oh my god.
lion.
Wait,
I love that.
do I have? Yo. Diamond Gang.
Did I make you merch? I forgot.
I think you did a while ago, but I'm not sure if you used a different thing for it. Also, thank you, J Rassic. Oh my god, J Rassic, your blueprints have been coming in clutch for me recently.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about that radio tower?
Mm-hmm. We put that in like all of our zoos. Also, look at this picture of the golden lion tamarin on the sloth. That is adorable.
You should build a leaf statue. Yeah, we do that.
I love that.
We need to make references to each other in our zoos.
Yes.
Well, actually, I already did. I already made you a whole restaurant in this one.
Bill Bay.
Where's
Billy.
Where's my reference in Foxborough / River? what's your thing?
Riverbend?
They're gonna have
Riverbend.
lions. It's fine.
That was River
Riverbend.
something. It was River something.
Riverbend. It's my favorite
You
part.
should build on an island sometime.
Oh my god, what if I actually show that off later today? Wouldn't that be super cool?
Really? Are you gonna put an animal in there?
Maybe not.
Nope.
Nope.
What, you think... Listen, I was raised on Bro Nation. I don't believe in using animals.
Raised
Planet
on
Zoo.
Pronation. There's an alternate universe where Jen downloaded the files I sent her before they expired and they deleted on my PC. Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
god.
There's an alternate universe where Jen.
Okay, should I have underwater viewing for the jet? See, it's tough. I'm like, do I do underwater viewing or do I just do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it harder on myself.
Good. That's the best way to do it.
Do the
Like it's
thing.
easier with Kai's mod, but it's still gonna be difficult.
Oh, of course, Zoof. Those mud walls are fucking amazing. Also, probably showing of Schwa right there, but listen,
That's fine.
it's all about the gamer moves. We're like 15 minutes in. I don't think those YouTube pounds will get me yet.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Got that demonetization.
Also, can we talk about faces being closed? I'm
Yeah.
very angry at that. I wanted to go see
I'm
the sloths
disappointed
today.
too. Oh, by the way, today we saw the giant anteater escape.
Oh my god, that was so
I don't know if I
fun.
should be saying this live. But the giant anteaters at Roger Williams were definitely behind the scenes where they shouldn't be. They got into like the janitor closet and stuff, and they were like playing in the sink, and like they were literally like
Did you tell the
2 feet
keeper?
away from the door to the outside of the like building,
Did you
essentially.
tell the
And we're
keeper?
like,
We didn't see too
hypothetically-
many keepers to tell.
Yeah, true.
Did you
Like
not
it
tell
just
anyone?
seemed really weird.
Well, we're
if
telling
it-
people now.
It might be a bit late.
Yeah, they're probably halfway across Providence at this point.
Yeah, but I was saying that it was like the closest thing was like equivalent to like the scene in Jurassic Park where like the raptors are in like the kitchen and they're like messing with the door because
Oh
like
my
the giant
God.
anteater was like climbing up like on its hind legs or whatever, like playing in the sink with its claws, and I'm like, literally, this could be the they could just open that door right now, and then there
I'm
you go.
surprised you didn't say Tarzan.
Which, speaking of Tarzan, I'm so glad. So Leaf gave me the Roger Williams calendar today that we won
Welcome,
our
Andy.
competition, and he also threw in a Tarzan pin that he got at Disney for me. I'm like so excited because I was surprised that they had Tarzan anything at Disney.
They had
Must be.
Atlantis stuff at Disney.
Oh
That
my
was more of a
gosh.
shock.
Atlantis stuff would be weird, but weirdly enough, like Atlantis and Treasure Planet, I think are like people act like they're like kind of like, oh, they're underground, whatever. It's like not really. Like people know about those movies probably as much as like the other one. The only thing is Atlantis and like Treasure Planet actually have a shot at like getting stuff in the future. Tarzan doesn't. So
Yeah. Tarzan's
so
story kind of
excited.
got completed.
well, it's just the fact that like Disney owns the rights to Treasure Planet and Atlantis. They do not own the rights to Tarzan.
That's so
Oh.
wild.
Like I said,
Bro, how do you lose an entire movie?
it's more of like an
Step one, be
intellectual
Disney.
property type of thing. So
It's-
even though Tarzan is in the public domain, the Edgar Rice Burroughs estate, so
Yeah.
his family, like the original author's family, what they did to get around the whole, oh well, he's public domain, they copyrighted they trademarked the word Tarzan.
Just change his name. Say you moved to society, got a name
and that's
change.
what a lot of people did. That's why like George of the Jungle and stuff is a thing.
Zartan.
This Zartan is good. I was gonna say Xantar, but Zartan. I like
Zartan,
that.
Hell yeah.
Zartan the Punisher.
All right, I want to figure out. Welcome back. Thank you, Jay Rasek. I appreciate it so much. Thank you very
It's
much.
off to the left. Okay, yeah, that is kind of disturbing. Let me fix that for you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have kind of a weird monitor, so it looks kind of, I don't know. Would you guys prefer it kind of like this? You won't be able to see like my taskbars, but I don't think you guys really care. Also, hi Rihanna. Oh my god. Hello.
Everyone's here.
Yeah, this is
they're all-
wild.
They're all here to celebrate
Oh my
our
God.
thing that we didn't even celebrate.
Happy
When
birthday.
appropriate.
Happy birthday. Alright, image aspect. There we go. Okay, this is a pretty good reference of a sloth. Except it's kind of upside down, but
Can I put a sloth in this? Oh wait, yeah, I did want to put a sloth in this house.
yes.
I was like, now that you're mentioning it, I did want to put a sloth in the night house.
I hate sloths as zoo animals, but they're still pretty cool. It's just, they don't do much.
I mean,
Carry the
neither do-
platypus.
Yeah,
Neither do
Andy, I still
pandas,
need to work
but-
on those icons. It's like I completely forgot about the memberships. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you still not get you don't have little
No.
symbols?
Haven't fixed that up yet.
Member for 7 months. Holy crap, Andy.
Yeah. He's dedicated.
Andy is always going to be the #1 simp. No one will beat him.
This is true. Andy is a G. Unproportional. Yes, so unfortunately, Nico, this is a restriction that we're just going to have to deal with in terms of the koala rig. So I understand that they do look a little weird in terms of realism, but in order to get working sloths in the game, this is probably our best bet.
I still stand by the fact that you guys should also do a prop mod for the sloth too.
I agree.
I probably will. Because I was supposed to put it in the exhibit animal pack. I don't know if I still want to now, just because, you know.
I think you should, just to give people the option. Plus, it's a lot more realistic to have a sloth not do anything than to have it move up a tree and down a tree and up a tree and down a tree.
That's
I'm not
true.
sure if St. Louis's sloth is alive because every time I see it, it's in the same place, and it's like in a barrel bed thing.
It's kind of like the same thing at Capron with the snake that they have in that one exhibit.
That's true, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And I'm just
Alright.
jealous that you guys see anteaters doing stuff, because I've probably been to St. Louis Zoo 30 times in the past couple months and have not seen the anteater once.
Yeah, our anteaters
I'm
are
pretty
pretty
lucky
common.
to
Yeah,
say
they're pretty
that.
commonly doing stuff at ours. Thank you, Julie. Love you.
Bestie.
Besties.
Yeah, this one's a lot more complicated because I'm not sure if it's just me, but all the references that I'm getting for these guys are so different from each other.
I think I like this one better than the one that you did before.
The
in
three-toed?
terms of yeah. This is the one that I think of when I think of
Thank
sloth.
you, Julie.
Oh, did Julie donate to
Yeah.
you too? Julie's the best.
Truly. I do think I should rework the face a little bit because it doesn't really scream.
Two-toed,
Exactly.
yeah.
I agree, good boy. I think we will get an official sloth at some point.
I think so too.
Just
You
seeing
guys
how
all
well they
think-
work in game on a koala rig alone just makes me think, yeah, we're probably gonna get an official one.
Okay, so
Literally
luckily
the same, but it moves slower.
Yeah.
luckily the look I'm going for is working.
At least we have anteaters. Damn right we do, Zoov. I'm very lucky that we do. They're some of my favorite creatures. They're literally what won me that photo contest.
That's true.
They are very adorable.
Plus, they're walkthrough exhibit animals. Did you guys know that?
Oh my god!
It's totally safe to go
they
into
are.
their exhibit.
I mean, it kind of is. Again, I have footage. You can watch my newest Roger Williams vlog, which I went to the zoo today. We were supposed to. I was like, should I record for a January vlog? I thought it was too soon because obviously I did it at the end of December. But no, there was actually a lot of news that happened today. So they opened up the mystery African crowned crane habitat finally. So it's finally open. Turns out there's nothing really new. It's just a really nice looking shed that's like a nice modern art piece.
It's
But,
basically the same thing as before, but it looks a lot cleaner. They have grass now, which is pretty good. But it was shivering today. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of glad Savannah went when she did because
it
was kind of
attacked
sad.
Leaf, which was pretty funny.
Yeah.
There's no way
Wait,
Savannah
wait, what?
went to Rhode Island and didn't meet you guys.
Yeah, Savannah did. I don't know why.
It's fine. Savannah, listen, if you're out there right now, I'm coming to San Diego. Don't know when, but we're going to SDZ together.
Yeah, I was like, Savannah, if you're out there, first off, I want to say, please explain. Come on one of our channels. Explain why you decided to come to Rhode Island, and then, and then too. Next time I will always go back to San Diego because you guys have the best zoo in the world. So.
Oh my gosh, it's MGR, my boy, one of my modding
boy.
partners in crime.
Got all the modders here today.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm liking this skin a lot more than the light one. I think the face just works a lot better for it.
Ooh, yeah. I think this is a good reference for this.
Heck yeah.
Not like anteaters are capable of killing jaguars with their claws or anything. Yeah, I keep forgetting that like NDP like just has that stuff like near him.
Yes.
It's so wild. I'm so
Very
jealous.
lucky.
But then again, we have stuff like cougars, I guess.
No, we don't.
Black bear.
We don't have mountain lions in Rhode Island.
You have black
I mean,
We don't
around
really
us.
have black bears either.
You have black bear.
Hi, leader.
We have a single black bear that occasionally comes through like Coventry once a year from Connecticut, but that's it.
That's still a black bear.
It's still a black bear, yeah, but like, you know, who cares? Black bears are like the worst bear. That's not a controversy. They're the worst bear.
Himalayan brown bears.
Okay, yeah. Well, if
That's
we're
a
counting,
subspecies.
the brown bear subspecies.
Hi, leader.
There's just brown bears. There aren't subspecies.
Yeah, there are.
There shouldn't be. It's
There's
just
ABC
brown
iron
bear.
bear. There's Himalayan.
How could you
There's
forget the ABC Islands bear?
Kodiak
Totally real
bears.
bear.
Kodiak and grizzly is
They
the
are.
same thing, Nick.
that's what Bronx. Yeah, Bronx says ABC Island.
And the brother bear.
Honey bear.
Funny
Winnie
Phil
the Pooh,
Collins bear.
Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh bears. Yeah, that Pooh bear.
You gotta love Pooh Bear.
That's a subspecies.
Okay.
Pooh. Poop. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
It really is a party. How's your stream going?
It's going pretty good. We got a good party over here. We got Leader, we got Nightman Productions, we got Gavin, we got James, we got Heather as always, we got Silver. We got a whole friggin' party over here.
Ooh, do I want to put golden bamboo? Nah, golden bamboo doesn't really fit, right?
40.
Probably
I have
not.
these streams going as dual monitors right now.
Nice.
Or not dual monitors, just like both going on one monitor while I play Planet Zoo.
Yeah, once I get the texture all set, I do want to show off what we've kind of been up to.
Yeah,
a
that
little bit of a
I was like, you and I have been
into-
doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But some of
Like,
that
it-
stuff
it,
has
like-
not been capering, so sorry to all of our capering fans
That is
out
true.
there.
Which, by the way, I'm sorry, everyone who was on my poll. Turns out Andy is going to be doing a Capron episode because he actually got more votes than Leaf, miraculously. He wasn't even in the running, but Andy got more votes than Leaf did. So looks like we're gonna have to have Andy do a Capron episode.
He doesn't even have the game.
It's just a silent episode.
It's just nothing. It's just a blank video.
Which it's the same thing. So do you guys want me to do the lion episode next or the Asian water monitor?
I honestly say lion. I love the lion.
Ramsey.
Go.
Will you breed until, or will you download Planet Zoo Plus so you get a white lion?
What?
I kind of want to see if we could turn it into its own species. Because
Yeah.
it's
You
a
want
very
the white
specific
lion?
sub, right?
Well, it's a specific. It's a pure white lion. So most white lions that you see in captivity or whatever, they're impure. They're like essentially white tigers.
Mhm.
Like if you imagine like those sorts of things. So they're kind of like that, but like the specific one that Ramses is from the group of actual pure white lions that are from Kruger.
Yes, he is pure.
So he is special in that way.
Yeah, you are the lion rider after all.
And I am the lion rider, so that would make sense. I'd say lion. Yeah.
Lions are just. I'm gonna sound like a furry.
How
for
did I
saying
live
this,
without
But they're a lot
YouTube?
more sexy for YouTube.
That's
than
fair. Than Asian water
water monitors. And
You
hey,
should probably.
I love
Aren't the water
my-
monitors in that house?
No, there's like they're next to it. They're in the same house as the otters.
Oh,
So that was kind of the logic. Is like we have
What's
both
that house
habitats
called?
kind of done.
I don't think it even has a name.
is it the Saddler?
No, Sadler is like...
No, they call it Otter Building.
Oh, the Saddler building should probably be one episode.
Sadler, I already claimed. I already said the
Hi,
link on doing
Savannah.
Sadler.
Hello, Savannah.
Hello, Savannah.
Touch you.
Savannah, when we were at Roger Williams today, okay, listen, bestie, I'm talking to you one-to-one right now. I was, like, so taken aback that literally you, all the way from San Diego, were walking the same streets that I walk just for
Same
fun.
streets. The mean streets of Providence.
The mean streets of Providence, yes. Like, that's so wild that, oh my gosh. It's so fun. I love it. I love the Planet Zoo community.
But yes, I guess that's the real question that we are all asking. We appreciate you coming to our little Hamlet zoo. My favorite thing is you called it a small zoo, which we would agree to. But it's funny how all of our friends who, like, Roger Williams' relative is the largest zoo in New England. So, so it's funny, like, people get upset when you call it small, but it is small. So what made you come here? like, why?
I will say it was fun, and Savannah did get to see
That is
Sakari
true.
before she passed. So.
That is true. You actually saw Sakari a day before she passed away. So that is actually kind of impressive. She's one. I think she was one of the oldest giraffes in captivity in the
Wow.
U.S. Yeah, she was an old girl. So like, it's not like when she died, it wasn't
Unexpected.
unexpected. Yeah, she was a very old lady.
We lost the lemur the other day.
Oh no. I saw that you guys also lost the chimp. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's so sad.
And it sucks because
Yeah,
like you worked with her too, so that must
I
have
worked
been...
with both of the animals that died.
Damn.
Yeah, and the orangutan just went away, right? So
Yeah, well, but we're getting new ones.
That's
like
good.
April.
that's good at least.
But yeah, do you want me to tell the story about how the lemur died? It's not
Sure.
funny, I
Sure,
don't know
why
I'm
not?
laughing.
Why not?
So basically, I show up to work Saturday morning. I enter the chimpanzee house where I mostly am, and as I'm entering, we have these big whiteboards where they kind of list all the animals that that department deals with, and then it has the classic dot, like 1.2, 1. Like describing how many individual animals we have.
Yeah.
And as I'm entering, the keeper that's there is like changing the lemurs from 2.3 to 1.3,
Oh no.
and I'm like, what happened? And she's like, yeah, one of them died. I'm like, yeah, but what happened? And I might have told that before, but one of the lemurs was basically being bullied by the other ones because he's a bit smaller.
Poor guy.
And then, but it wasn't really that bad. Like, he was managing. And then when she entered the lemur building to clean it, like the day before that, there was only 4 lemurs in there, and there was just fur ripped from
Oh, God.
someone on the ground. And she's like, oh no. So she went to the other indoor area,
Mm-hmm.
and the poor little guy was just sitting up in the corner, like bleeding from his leg.
Oh my.
These little fuckers had literally ripped the leg muscles out of his leg.
That's so sad.
And so yeah, she immediately just called the vet and like, we need to put this guy down.
Yeah, this stream did get super dark.
Yeah, jeez.
How about I tell some light tales from Naples Zoo? You guys heard of that one?
Sure.
Yeah,
I think it's
no,
been on the
no,
news
no,
recently.
No.
No,
That's another
T-Rex,
animal dying.
Ite wanted me to talk about it for a little bit, so I think I'll tell some good stories from there, actually. Because they are a pretty damn good facility, all things considered. But No, I recently went there when I went to go visit my grandparents and my sister and like all my family basically down there.
Also, hello, Michael Hill. I see you. I love you too.
So,
my buddy.
I don't know. It was just a really fun experience. I got to see Fusa, which I've never seen before.
You've never seen Fusa?
I've never seen
I
Fusa.
I forgot. You didn't. You went to Bronx and didn't go to Bronx.
I know. It kind of sucked, but I got to see Fusa. I saw striped hyena, which was really
Striped
cool.
hyenas, I'm jealous of. Striped hyena is very cool.
Got to feed the giraffes, which was wicked fun as well. But yeah, it was just a really cool experience. I didn't see the tigers, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, kind of screwed for the pooch on that one. But
Like 2 days after you went, one of the tigers
literally.
died.
But
I'm
I don't
not
know,
sure we
it's
want
a
to
really
talk about
cool
that
zoo.
right now.
Yeah, but
Died
okay.
mysteriously.
All right.
I
Happier
don't know if I'd say
notes.
that.
Let's talk
Happier notes.
things.
What happened today? Oh, we saw a wild bald eagle.
Oh
That was
yeah.
cool.
Oh my
We did
god.
see a wild
Wild.
bald eagle
I got
today.
so
That was
many
very
good
cool.
shots at the zoo today. I wish I uploaded them to Lightroom before this so I could show
Yeah,
it
so that
off.
we could
But
add them live.
yeah.
Sometime you should show off your just animal photography on a stream.
Honestly, I could do a little bit of that right now. Let me just finish up on the sloth a little bit, then I could show off some pics.
Yeah.
Um,
He's my reference guy. I always use his Lightroom for like all of the stuff for Roger Williams and Caper.
yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, my career as a photographer, you know, I used to do nude photography, actually.
What?
What?
Yeah, but, you know...
Is that real?
Yeah, but at some point, someone was like, "Why are you taking your clothes off?" And I was like, "It's nude photography." So
Wait,
now
you
I
were
just
the guy
keep
that
my
was naked?
now I just keep my clothes on for nude photography.
Oh, you were just naked and taking pictures of
Yeah.
stuff?
You see, Crocs, that was a long-winded joke he was saying.
Yeah, I got it now.
All right, let me open up my Lightroom on that note. Hopefully, we won't see anything bad in there. I could probably show off some pictures from Roger Williams. We're already talking about it.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
That was for Sib, if he's still here.
This one's probably good. Here's my dog. Her name is Natalia. She's very cute.
She's the same breed as my dog.
Yeah, that's wild because, like, I don't know too many people who have Havanese. So that's kind of fun.
Neither do I.
Oh my god, welcome Super Forgettable. Wait, no, he's on your stream, never mind.
He is on my stream, yeah. They're all stream bouncing.
But
They're all like, okay, I'm bored of Lion Rider stream now.
No.
Oh, speaking of Super Forgettable, thank you. He's now a Lion Rider. So
but here's some of my photography. I've had some good shots over the years.
Is
I
that
think this
Sakari?
might be Sakari. Is she the darker one?
Sakari, darker depends. Darker is probably Jaffa.
Yeah. It's in the main holding area, so I'm not sure.
Then it could be Korra.
Alright.
Sakari was very pale.
Very skinny.
Oh, I have some
Sakari-
good reference of alpacas. So that's kind of fun. Maybe we can see a redo of an alpaca sometime in the future. Who knows?
Fine.
No, I was saying I would.
Oh, okay.
I love my domestic species. Here's our golden lion tamarin Savannah. This is what you missed out on if you're still there.
Yeah, you didn't miss much in faces.
No,
Actually,
like-
though,
Faces
I am
is
curious.
my favorite
has
part.
Savannah seen a giant otter before?
That's a good
I mean, if-
question.
Because
Doesn't
San
have
Diego
that.
has an amazing otter collection, where they did. I think a lot of them died, but they had like some really rare otter species. But I don't think they had giant. They have giant otters. So I'm wondering if Savannah's ever seen one.
Didn't they used to have him?
I know they're a pain, Savannah. I just love them. They're fluffy. This is probably one of my favorite pics over here with like the GLT on the branch.
GLT.
GLT baby. Yeah,
I love
this
how
one.
like whatever like Dill just got us to start saying that.
It's so much easier. Imagine taking the
ASCO.
time to say golden lion tamarin.
ASCO.
Sib
Hi,
is wondering
Tristan.
if he can come and join us.
Oh,
on
bring
here.
Sib in.
Yeah,
Why not?
bring Sib
Mega
in.
Man.
Sib's another modder.
Okay,
He's
I'm
allowed.
gonna do it.
We have King Vulture. They're very nice.
Hi, Goofy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sib.
Jesus, you guys almost heart attack.
Were you falling asleep?
This is one of my favorite pictures over here. Like the male gibbon was playing with the female's nipple.
You always pick the weirdest photos.
You have,
We
like,
could probably
16
go
photos
through,
of
like-
Ramsey's nuts.
All my mating pictures of the animals.
Oh,
I have a
that's
surprising
weird.
amount. I
You
have some
have
from Sip
so
and
many.
Stroll.
Might not be YouTube.
Can we see
safe,
Ramsey's
though.
nuts?
No, they're animals. It's educational. I'm trying to teach people.
Oh. Okay.
This is about conservation.
Yeah, this was this was during Brew at the Zoo or Sip and Stroll, whatever, same thing.
Oh, is that one?
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, the talking.
For everyone who
We're
doesn't know
having
what's
fun.
going on, they are just hugging. They're not. Doing
They're hugging.
anything. Yeah, they're just hugging.
That was a weird day. We all
When you
like,
ask a kid to draw a picture of a zoo,
It was still a pretty good
draw a
day.
picture of the zoo.
But yeah, I kind of miss it. It was pretty fun. Jay, oh my god, Jay Rassick, thank you so much. Holy crap. You're literally the best. Yo, okay,
No, I
hold
am
on.
The best.
Workshop. We're gonna plug Jay Rassick right now. Hold on.
yes, do it.
I need
Oh
to
my
plug
God.
his. Here it is. I'm gonna drop this in the chat down below. You guys all sub to it, you favorite it, you rate it up. I kind of didn't before, even give it an award. I want you guys all to do that because this is such a awesome pack. He did like all the pipe work for everything. In fact, you know what? How close are we done to the Sloth? Because I do want to pop in game and show off what we've been doing.
What
just-
have you been doing?
ZHS.
ZSU.
ZSU.
Very close.
Okay.
ZHS.
ZHS plays as a YouTuber. My bad.
Yes.
But
CHS.
let me just polish up his claws a little bit.
Oh, I don't have a trade center right now. What?
That ain't good. Okay.
Ooh, okay. I have a cool idea.
What would that be?
So I'm gonna do like a faux. I'm basically gonna do a jaguar climbing frame that's gonna be over the pool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And like, I still want to figure it because I really did want howler monkeys in the upper area. But everyone's like, no, Nick, that's stupid. They wouldn't be able to do that. And I'm like, but
You're not my dad.
they'll leave them alone,
Hopefully.
right? I mean, what are
Okay.
the odds the jaguar would want to jump and get them?
Very high.
I mean,
They could be friends.
besties.
I don't think that's how that works.
All right. I'm gonna plug this in here.
I
Maybe.
just like the idea of like a multi-level South America thing.
Would you
It is
guys?
certainly cool.
Hey, would you guys really want me to code a Sloth today and release it by the end of the stream?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, fine. No one gets a Sloth then. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Could you give it to us as a Christmas present for 2022?
Sure. Along with the Outback pack.
Jen,
Yeah.
do you like?
Jen
Outback
did show
pack,
off
what-
a very good picture to me in the DM, so get excited about what's coming in.
Yeah, I was like,
Sloth.
when's the Outback pack coming out, Leaf?
When it's ready.
When's it ready?
When they
when
figure
it's
out
done.
echidnas, I'm guessing, right?
No,
There-
Kaido's
well-
doing some good work on the echidna. I have to report that. Kaido was the person who made the Saiga. Might as well just show that off too.
Yeah, Kaido is very good.
All right, I
Yeah.
do want to check out the two-toed in-game very quickly. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Saiga, this is a beautiful, beautiful mod. It was done completely from scratch. So like
What?
they made the entire model from scratch, the entire texture from scratch, literally everything. It was just wicked, wicked awesome to see. Oh my gosh. I might release it after the stream never means that it's getting released after the stream. No, I probably will. probably.
I just hope Leaf is better than me, because like how many times have I like done like a stream for a mod and then just didn't release it because
Yeah.
by the end.
But here's a two-toed so far. It's
R.I.P.
not
the prairie
perfect,
dog.
but that one does require a little bit more texture work. Pretty happy with it though. So far it's not the worst. And Gaboy not taking 6 months to finish a Victorian koala. That makes me laugh.
How would this look at nighttime?
All right.
Because the big thing is like this entire house is just designed with night in mind.
Oh, you want to see the swimming animation? Hold on.
I kind of like the
I
blood.
love when sloths swim. My favorite part.
I mean, they are very good swimmers.
They are really good swimmers. That was like a major thing that I was saying. I was like, did you design it so that they could swim well?
The funny thing is that the koala actually swims.
I know, I was
Planet Zoo
surprised
for
about
some
that, to be
reason.
honest. Like, I know in real life koalas can swim, but like I was surprised that Frontier actually made it so that they could swim.
Yeah, and they actually swim pretty well.
What are you creating? So I am creating, this is for my Nocturnal building. So this is basically a big, it's kind of like a planetarium almost. So like it's a big day-night cycle room, I guess. And then you're going to have the jaguar habitat here. And then the tapir capybara habitat here. And then they're both going to have outdoor exhibits outside of the building. The jaguar is going to be kind of over here, and then the tapirs are going to be down here, and then they're going to have a outdoor trail. But this is basically like for a nighttime look at like what a South American jungle would look like. So that is the goal.
Yeah, I love San Leone so far. It's such a really cool concept for a zoo, just...
I thought yeah, it is. If only they made something similar in real life.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going to show everyone kind of like all the projects that I've been doing. Might as well show off what's happening in Riverbend.
What's around the Riverbend? Discovery Center. Just around Riverbend.
Alright, so this is a little project that you guys will be seeing an episode of this week.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be posting mine as well. I also am
Wicked.
doing something similar.
So essentially what Zoo Sims United is, it's kind of like a zoo roleplay server. Also, welcome Brennan, oh my gosh. Welcome to the little leaf pile. You're officially a trunk. But...
Is that
So-
what you named your thing?
Yes. So what
I love
this is Hope Island Zoo. This is based off of a actually really existing let me see if I could get the picture of this from above. It's based off of a real island in Rhode Island. It's really funny because they also have a couple like small things off the side of it. They have Despair Island, which I think is really fun.
That's
But
where I live.
this is essentially going to be a zoo based in Rhode Island for some reason on an island. And yeah, it's just a really fun way to get role playing with Planet Zoo because I don't know, I haven't really done kind of that stuff before. Crocs was the one who really introduced us all to this really awesome community. We've been in voice calls with them recently and it's just been really fun. And
Leaf played
yeah,
didgeridoo with the other guy that
Oh, yeah.
didgeridoo.
I'll
been
bring
really
I'll bring
cool.
out the Dig in a little bit, show it off for all of you guys, but
So,
Bring out the ditch.
like, the whole idea is basically you gradually can acquire species, and by growing your zoo, you get the opportunities to get more, and then you can, like, trade them between facilities. So I think we're going to start doing some breeding programs with our animals
Mhm.
once you guys have yours all. out on display, but
Oh,
it's super cool.
It takes a while to build a zoo.
Mine
Well,
is
correction. It takes a while to build a good zoo.
okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is it getting hot in here, guys? Like, I don't know. It's kind of
No, it's
getting
just
kind
me.
of feisty.
Sorry.
Gotta give a huge shout out to ZZ over here with the pretzel and Dippin' Dot stands.
Oh,
have
but I will
those
mention,
too, they're so
I
good.
did get my logo done. So I don't know if you guys saw that yesterday.
Ooh, show it. And yeah, this is wicked cool because you can literally have your zoo in anything. Like, I know Dill, our buddy, has used Zoo Tycoon 2. Andy's using, like, construction paper and, cardboard and stuff. Which
Yeah,
I think is wicked, wicked cool.
What do you think? I kind of like it if I use the green, because it's kind of similar to stone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it has the same, like, kind of aesthetic as, like, Stone or Franklin Park, which I think also kind of helps it.
I think that'd be pretty cool. We'll show off
But I'll
Riverbend,
have to
too. Animal Alcatraz. Yes, Daniel. That is the perfect way. That's quite literally what we have going on over here. But, yeah, that's essentially all of that. Hello, Apic. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Apic.
People are liking the sloth on the Reddit, so that's fun.
That's good.
Yeah. God, I just want a new DLC. What do you guys think the next DLC is going to be? We eventually have to have this conversation on this chat.
Oh, I wonder what. Yeah.
Asia. I think it's gonna be Asia.
Okay, so I'm guessing it is kind of Asia.
Right.
So
What do you
I
mean,
don't know if
kind
it's
of?
Asia directly, but I do think it would be something that would have a lot of Asian animals in it. So it could be like a rainforest or endangered species, but it would be something vague so that you can include Asian animals.
Yeah, I agree. Either
I just
rainforest
don't think
or-
you can go too much longer without gibbons.
No. Or brachiation in general.
I feel like gibbons are the next
They're the next
base animal.
Yeah, because like as an example, I know people bring up birds. I don't think birds are like that important though, because it's like you can kind of add those anytime with a big update. You might as well go get the last major normal zoo thing done before you branch into that sort of stuff. And if anyone's wondering, I am going to be yeah, I should probably just do it now. Because this area right here is going to be extended out.
Mhm.
So I'm like, honestly, let's just do it now.
I just want birds, bro. Like, I haven't made too many bird mods. The last one I made was... The last real new bird I made was probably the vulturine guinea fowl, and even that's getting a remake.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, just seeing Rihanna be able to tackle some birds, seeing Narwhaler, seeing you.
You know how we saw the Watusi today?
Yeah.
Should we have Monsoon to do them?
Yes. Or
Just
Jen.
that they get done.
Let me
Jen already had one,
let me
right?
hit up Jen really quick.
Because if you can hit
After
up
the
Jen
stream.
to finish them, but like I was going to say, I know Monsoon is now the cow guy.
Yeah. But he gave me permission for the Holstein remake, so I'm very excited to get onto that. But here we go. Here's our little new exhibit in Riverbend. This is for American porcupine. I don't know why Riverbend is always so laggy, but whatever. I also apologize if you can hear my dog's, like, necklace, I guess, rustling in the back. But yeah,
It's okay
this is...
as long as it's cute.
Yes, she is very cute. She's just sleeping right now. But here's our North American porcupine. Really like these guys. Frazzle friggin' nailed it. Oh my gosh. Only problem is they can't climb, but listen. I'll take that L whenever I can. They look nice. But yeah, that's going to be the next episode for you guys. It's going to be pretty fun. And yeah, it's just coming along nicely. This is a really fun zoo. Haven't had fun with the zoo in a while.
Have fun with the zoo, with Planet Zoo challenge.
Oh yeah.
Impossible.
Challenge impossible. just love all the lessers. Petting zoo style pack. You see, I really want one like that. Because
I would do it.
they do have, like, the Zoopedia tick for domesticated. And so far,
That's
the
true.
only animal that's had that is the llama. So I would love to see more domestic animals.
And like a feeding mechanic, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Especially now that we have the fallow deer. That'd be
Mhm.
Hi,
nice.
lion.
Lion! My
Which
boy!
lion? Dutch lion, or lion rider?
Swedish lion.
Gotcha.
Lion literally built half this park and he doesn't even know it because all these info boards, they're literally my saving grace. I love them so much. And of course we have everyone else in here. We got Joshua Outlaw too. But yeah, I'm really liking this. I think my soundtrack ended, so I'm gonna go back and restart it. But look at these guys. The Brolgas. Love these guys. Yeah, Frazzle, I don't get the hate behind it because it's a really great mod. Just ignore the haters like I do because I get haters every single day on my mods.
True.
Haters.
I am one of them.
Yes, you are.
It is true. Some of our closest friends are our biggest haters.
Yes.
That is for
No, I
certain.
love all your mods.
I use Ansel to record, so usually this screen pops up, the GeForce Experience, and I have a record button right there. That's usually what I have. I can probably use better stuff for it, but I don't know, it's just the tried and true method for me. Alright, now, I want to finish this sloth. Actually, how long have we been streaming for? How long is this stream?
Oh,
About an hour. Alright,
About an hour.
you know what? 3-toed sloth time. You guys are gonna get a sloth by the end of today. So, with the new content anniversary, we're finally able to make koala mods. So that's very cool, and sometimes I forget how to count, so I need character counter. And we do anniversary, and we do 3 sloth? 3 sloths, okay.
Trying to think of like how I want to do this.
That's a good question, Zoov.
What do you ask?
He asked if he could do Riverbend's parking lot.
We'll see. I want to get a lot more done on Riverbend before I send it off to someone else, Zoov.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do Foxborough again, where I have it for 4 months.
Well, if only I could be so stupid to make that same decision the second I get my file back.
Yeah.
But yeah, in case if anyone wants to know, Forge is currently in Foxborough, which is probably a very bad thing because I'll never build in it again. But he's doing a really awesome job in there, so you guys better get excited. He's starting India. It's gonna be fun. I would do that, Frazzle. If you're into making new props, that'd be a really awesome thing, especially with the Naki's prefabs. Still don't know what the hell a prefab is, but
It's gonna be cool. Take my word for it. I've been using Inaki stuff there, and I will probably be like mentioning this and stuff. There's a new workflow for prop mods, so going forward, I'm also warning pretty much everyone right now. There will be some new prereqs for prop mods going forward, so you're gonna need certain new things. Because I did talk to Inaki, we are gonna need Axie. So everyone is going to need it. Who gets the new, which I was saying that's going to be a tougher sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because we made it so far
already
without it.
Kinda.
Yeah. So now just being like, by the way, everyone, you want no prop mods? Well, now you need this other thing.
Yeah, people already are reluctant to download something as simple as the more languages mod.
Yep.
Just a simple mod.
So exactly. So I tried telling Inaki that, but apparently there's no way around it. So that should be fun.
Yep. And I
But,
am supposed to be in Lost Creek. I have been working on that slowly but steadily. So listen, is S Daddy here? Yes, I do see S Daddy here. S Daddy, listen, bestie.
Daddy here.
It's
Daddy.
getting done. It's getting done slowly but surely. I will say, it's a pretty good example of an exhibit for these guys, so you better get excited. I just
What are you building?
Snow leopard. Yes, I very much love them. Official Jarnock? Yeah, I would like an official Jarnock. They have some really unique animations that mods aren't really able to cover.
I like Jarnock. Jarnock are cool.
Is that the giraffe antelope?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's an okapi.
Fuck off.
Ha ha ha. So black goes to sloth.
All right. The only thing that's going to be separating the jaguars from the capybaras and stuff is going to be some mesh.
Some meth.
Jesse. We need jaguars, Jesse. I love Breaking Bad.
Hopefully it's good mesh. How far can jaguar jump?
Yes.
Good answer.
I genuinely don't know. Pretty far, I assume. They're cats.
Well, basically, I'm just wondering if I'm going to have to net over the top, because it's an elevated platform looking down on them. And it's pretty high up. Pretty high relative, you know, because they're jaguars.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing where I'm like, I mean, I think it'd be good.
And what's the deal with the monkeys? You're having monkeys on top?
So I wanted originally, so if we go through here, so you're gonna have the Cuviers right here,
Mm-hmm.
the jaguars here. I wanted howler monkeys to basically come through here and they'd be up in a canopy over here.
Okay.
I don't think it would be a big deal, because what the heck are the odds that a howler monkey up here would somehow get killed by a jaguar down here? And I'm just wondering, like, I don't think, like, because people, of course, would be like, well, what if the howler monkey fell out of a tree? But it's like, if it falls out of out of a tree, it's gonna die of, you know, from the height
fall
anyway.
damage.
Yeah,
Fall
it would die of fall
damage.
damage.
He didn't have a bucket of water with him.
Couldn't MLG it.
It would die of fall damage, exactly. So that was kind of my argument, was like, I don't really think it should be an issue, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because obviously such a habitat has never been done before.
Hi,
But-
ZZ.
In fairness, neither has this entire concept of a day-night cycle exhibit.
What's that pink wall?
What?
What's the pink wall?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's part of the day-night cycle.
Daniel, I just started on the texture for the two-toed, but I'm currently coding the three-toed for all of you guys right now. Hopefully it should be out tonight.
So
It
as
will
an
be.
example,
I'm keeping that promise.
It's gonna kind of look like this, Crocs.
Scripts.
Can we play Among Us?
I'm too tired to play Among Us.
Oof.
What are the silhouette signs called again?
Of
Animal
what?
sign, maybe.
Animal sign, even if they're not animal signs.
Planet Zoo animal sign.
Well, like, what about the Planet Zoo sign? There you go. Because I was like, what about the ones that aren't really animals, like plants, for instance?
Plants are animals.
Hmm.
Don't believe what anyone else tries to tell you.
Don't believe everything on the internet.
Here's my little leaf reference, just because he apparently has a, what's this leaf called?
Monstera, I think you're
Monstera.
talking about.
It's not.
They call this cheese plant, so.
Yeah, is it not a Swiss cheese plant?
I mean, I also like cheese. So that works. Yeah, we'll keep it base game for you guys. Why not? Least concern. We should have gotten a sloth in base game. Hot take.
That's not a hot take. It's
But what
just
if
facts.
Frontier gets mad that you're giving them a sloth?
Shut up.
I'm giving people over 100 animals. I think everyone should be okay with that.
I have an announcement. I'm done. I promise.
Yep. Goodbye. You're kicked out.
Aw.
That was very synced.
That was weird that you said it at the same time.
But yeah, this should not take long because I gotta say, the anniversary lemur, I'm sure a lot of people loved it because it was a free animal. It was super special to me because we finally get koala mods working, and that just makes me very, very happy.
Wait, that is what made it so that koala mods worked?
Yeah. I mean, technically they always could have, but do I just... Okay, I'm gonna do something very stupid over here, but I hope it's okay. Yeah, it should be okay. I'm gonna try something fun. OVL data, content. Okay, I need to download my... Bet. Wait, no, I could just use the koala. Yeah, okay. Forgive me, everyone. I am just doing some very whack stuff in terms of animals, but we'll get it out to you guys soon enough. Content 3 sloth. And yeah, we'll get back to that texture soon enough.
I'm changing the music. I'm falling asleep.
The Planet Zoo
that.
music is just so relaxing.
Jaguars can jump 10 feet. That's really not that far relative, so that's not too bad.
Alright.
What is that in meters? Because I'm stupid. Isn't 4 meters like 12 feet?
I don't know. There's probably a British person.
3.4800 meters.
What?
3 meters.
3 meters is 10 feet?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. Okay, so hypothetically, jaguars should not be able to jump more than a single wall. Is what everyone's telling me. And everyone was freaking out about, like, what I essentially have, which is probably close to, like... Let's see how many meters. Let's see how many meters tall it is. 16... Well, that's, what, 8 meters? So 8 meters... 8 meters?
8 meters.
Terminator!
I'm from New
shit.
England.
He did what in his cup?
You owe my $30,000 in legal fees.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So it's 8 meters to humans. And then it would be approximately an additional... So, and then 16 meters from the monkeys. Let's just say 12 meters from the monkeys. I think they'd be fine. I'm doing it. I'm committed now.
Guys, he's doing it.
I'm doing it. Because I designed this with this in mind. The howler monkeys are going to have a habitat right here, and then they can go out above the jaguar.
Alright, what is our favorite mod we've made? I gotta say, overall mods, the Southern Hairy-Nosed Wombat has to be the best one we've ever pushed. For me,
Really?
yes. I mean, look at this shit.
I mean, I love
It's
the
adorable.
wombat too. The wombat was really cute. I did a good job with it. It was tough because wombats are really weird looking, but
Once it actually loads on my stream. Yeah, the Wombat's probably one of the best one. Hi, Sherpa. Welcome. Yes. ZSU has been really fun, by the way. You guys run a really top-notch community. But yeah, the wombat is easily one of the best that I've had the pleasure to work on.
I really like that the Birds of the World pack means that like I can set a vista point for these fake birds and people will treat it like an actual habitat.
That
now.
does work incredibly
No,
well.
and want to know what's sad? Using Inaki's new thing, I will be able to make it. I think I might be able to treat it as if it was an animal.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's going to be really awesome.
I think there should be a thing that would determine it. Like, hey, look at this animal. Like people should get really excited about like prop mods going forward, and that's the only thing is, even though it's going to be a really tough sell to be like, hey everyone, you're going to need this other program, trust me when I say that the stuff that you're able to do is going to be worth it. We're going to be able to basically have, like, as an example, you know, everyone who used to be like, oh, can't you just make that item flexi color by typing in make it flexi color? Yes, now we will be able to. Like, we should be able to do that sort of stuff.
I'm gonna give Sloths aquatic. How much money is it to make a custom mod? I would just contact me via DM.
Yeah, because it's
it really depends on the mod.
Flat price thing is no longer a thing, because I remember when I offered that, it was fine for a while when people are like, hey, I'd like, you know, a horse. I'm like, that will be $20, please. And then other people are like, hi, I would like a dragon. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's not really...
And then you have stupid Belgians driving the prices down of dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, so then that was the other thing, is I had a lot of people, like arguing with my pricing and stuff, where I'm like, hey, I have a lot of commissions, you know, if you want my work, you need to, you know, kind of accommodate, like, what I'm asking for. And then they're like, but the last time it was $5. It's like, yeah, that was when I was making, you know, replacement mods, and like there was a lot of and that's why I totally
a lot more
removed
stuff that goes into it nowadays with like unsupported file format. Cool.
It's why I totally removed the Lion Rider King role. It was just like it's too much to just, hey, let's just throw it together. Like, you know, they're just not equal anymore. So
content 3 sloths animals. Okay. Nope, don't delete that, please. I need that file. There we go.
Oh, I really need to... Whoa.
What's up?
I just noticed the interior of this building is just... Yikes. I don't know what I did, but...
Hello, Nightman Productions.
Should I just remove the functionality of this building? It would be so much easier doing this 2-story building if it didn't have to have working paths.
It's up to... I always like having working paths in my zoos.
I hate it because, like, I'm not going to have guests anyway. Because, like, guests are only a lag factory. Like, that's always been my logic, is, like, the guests are just good for screenshots, I guess, but that's about it. That's their only real purpose.
But even then, you could just have staff members. Like, I know Remnant often uses, like, the educators.
Yep.
In all of his screenshots, it's like a signature little thing. I love it. Content 3 sloths. Wicked. Okay. We can finally get forward with all this. We changed black to sloth. Simple as that.
Yeah, because I'll have to see, because there's a lot of, like, stuff poking through the walls and stuff that I want to clean up, but... Alright.
Also, I guess this kind of serves as, like, a pseudo mod making tutorial all the way. Oh, by the way, these are all the mods that I need to remake, by the way. So I have 13 over here that just require visual remakes, as well as like a update to 1.8. And here are all the complete recodes that I'm putting off, because I want to put like the bighorn sheep and the Rocky Mountain goat, whatever. Mountain goat, mountain. I think I just had a stroke right there.
I think you did.
I need some water.
Indeed.
The bighorn sheep and the mountain goat. I want to put those on the ibex so they could actually use that enrichment item. All the lemurs are going to get a bunch more recodes just so that they're like a lot more smaller and so they work a lot better, honestly. Guinea fowls getting a complete redo. The tortoises are going to be a pain in the ass to recode because those are like, I don't even want to get into that. No, I'm not even going to think about all that stuff right now. Sorry guys for bringing it up. But yeah, that's basically what my next few weeks are going to look like before we start to get all the new mods besides the sloth. And I should probably show off all that stuff too. Why not? If we go into my downloads, I also have the entire Joker movie in WebM form so I could play it in Planet Zoo.
That's important.
Very
You needed to
important.
show that.
But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff planned that I'm working on with like Buff Zoo and stuff. So I have the tigerfish. I have like blue shark. I'm doing a few badgers on myself. So I'm doing like hog badgers, American badgers. Monsoon has me doing an Eld's deer. He's also doing a Saula, which is going to be really cool. We have a bunch of other like extinct things from Buff Zoo. MGR, I think you might still be in the chat. I will code your Indian Star Tortoise. And yeah, Tibetan fox, coatis. We have a lot of awesome stuff. So if you guys want to pause it over there, you guys can check all that out. But with all that being said, we're just going to continue on over here. I'm very excited.
Alrighty, people. I think it's about that time where I hop off.
All right. Have a good
'Cause
night,
it's-
bestie.
Because
It's been a pleasure.
Have to sleep.
Good night.
All of you enjoy a good stream.
We shall.
Um, congratulations on the subs and
on 5K that we reached like weeks
2
ago.
months
Yeah.
ago.
Months ago
It's
for
fine.
me.
Yes, but I will see you guys.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, so they will only use the male, so I hope that's okay with you guys. They're not gonna have unique babies. I know, it's such a sin for me to do such, but such is the way we must go.
So lazy, Leaf.
No,
God.
it won't
Such
be
a
that different.
Of the mother.
But it is. They're all special.
Oh yeah, here's the Leaf Cake Productions by Bold. Just because, you know, I was forced to look at it. You guys are forced to look at it, by the way. That's it. Alright, now to be coded, we got our brown-throated 3-toed sloth. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna copy that over to my desktop, just in case if something does go wrong. Yeah, replace whatever. And then ST ruffed lemur. And I will say for all of our fellow modders in the chat, we did get our animal OVL tool back. So I'm very happy about that.
It took a lot of bargaining. We had to just basically plead our case directly to Jesse.
All we had to do is explain it.
Yeah, we just had
Yeah.
to explain it to Jesse, and then he got Hendrix to like change his opinion within like 30 seconds, and then we were good.
ST ruffed lemur. Okay, then we save that. I guess I could just change koala to sloth. Why not? And then the real fun is taking pictures for me. That's my favorite. Yeah, I've never seen a raccoon dog before, Daniel. I'm kind of jealous.
I don't think there's any holders of Tanuki. I could be wrong. I'm
Unfortunately.
probably just talking out my ass.
I think Atlanta has.
Yo, Atlanta is really one of the best zoos.
I do want to go to Atlanta. But again, like what's funny is like everyone like whenever you talk about Atlanta, they always laugh because it's like Atlanta, you don't go there for the zoo, you go there for the aquarium.
But they have pandas, and apparently they have tanukis. That's equally as cool.
Their pandas, they have like, I want to say 3 or 4 year old twins right now. They were really active when I saw them.
I'm so jealous.
Their Asia area is really cool, and they just upgraded their African savanna. They've got a really awesome elephant area.
Yeah, their elephants, weren't they the ones with like the absolute units?
Nope, that was Miami.
That's Miami? Okay. That's also
Which I
on
do
my
want to go
list.
to Miami.
Inaki, oh my gosh, let's give a shout out to Inaki in the chat. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Literally the savior of this game. Letting us do such cool crap.
Yep, I have successfully made now 3 packs using your setup, Inaki. So I haven't taken a look at the new prefab things. I don't know if you got it. Now it's just me talking to Inocula, but I don't know if you got to look at any of the FlexiColor things. One big thing that I'm really looking for right now is like how I would add FlexiColor ability to objects. So I don't know if you looked at that with the ones I sent you. But that would be a big help if you can show me how to do that line. Because I know it should just be like adding like a line or something. But when I tried it on my own, I like broke it. So, what do you think, Leaf? What do you think of this habitat?
Let me just load in here really quickly, and then I can let you know.
That's really nice.
Oh my gosh.
The vibes are immaculate.
Yeah, the purple works so well in there.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit of a little jab at BN, my good bros at Bro Nation, but I just wish a lot more of them would focus on, I don't know, some more fantasy kind of stuff. Because they have the building skills to justify it. It's just I would love to see a lot more out-of-the-box kind of things. I know that, you know, their whole thing is realism and stuff, but I would still love to see a lot more.
Yeah, fancy stuff.
Like what zoos could be in like 30 years or so.
Yeah, like that was kind of the thing. Is like I'm building this like it's nothing like fantastical. It's just expensive. You know what I mean? Like this could be accomplished with just money.
Yeah.
Nothing's like crazy about it.
All right, who wants to bet in the chat? Will this crash or not?
What did you do?
Oh my god, I coded the sloth. I forgot to do the locks, but I'll do that in a little bit. And it's invisible. Okay, I haven't had that one in a while.
I'm free.
I'm free.
Oh, is that why you wanted just the eyes and the mouth?
It was, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, you asked for that like, was it 2 days ago? And I was like, what?
Yeah.
That makes more sense now. Now that I
All
understand
the people on Reddit, like I got 100 upvotes on Reddit, I think, for that, which kind of surprised me.
Yeah,
but
that was fun. Half of them probably don't even realize it was modded. They
were
probably
like,
would
"This
have
is
like been
nightmare
up with the
fuel."
pitchforks.
Well, they probably thought it was like a glitch.
Yeah.
That chicken sandwich was so good, Leaf.
Damn right. Oh my gosh, I love that place. Yo, Brass Monkey, Providence, Rhode Island. If you guys are ever in town, go there. It's really good.
It was really good. Okay, so here's the confusing setup, right? So you know how I wanted the Jaguars to have an outdoor enclosure. So obviously I can't have it over there because that's going to be how the tapirs and stuff get out.
Poison.
So
Oh my gosh, Poison Blade, hi.
So in order to make this a thing, I need to basically have it so that they come through a tunnel and then it's going to be out here. So that's kind of going to be the deciding factor here. So basically back here, this wall is all for just moving the Jaguar. And then this would be, I guess, like an offstage area. and then finally, I guess, where do I want it? Do I want it? Yeah. Or do I want it straight? I'll have to see. Yeah, we'll do it out here, I guess. So then this will be the outdoor. And then I now need to design the outdoor for the... I love this monstrosity of a building, though. I got really inspired by World of Birds at Bronx, because it's just this disgusting, brutalist architecture.
It looks really cool, though. Feels very brutalist, yes.
Yes, it's very ugly and brutalist, and
We don't talk about brutalism.
we don't talk about brutalism.
I love how much that's just been infecting all of us.
Yeah, literally, like, we are, like, all obsessed with Encanto.
I think that's Bolivia.
Like, yeah, and that was, like, the controversial thing. Is, like, Leaf and I, like, we're like, yeah, we saw Spider-Man. That was fine. But, like, Encanto, we've been talking about for, like, 3 weeks now straight.
It makes me so sad because I loved Spider-Man so
It was
much.
good.
Right. You think
Again,
that it
that's
was
just
good.
like, it
I
was-
thought it was great.
Good.
I feel like it's
Fine.
because I didn't see the previous movies. I didn't like it as much.
Oh.
I did. And it was fine.
I am also just like comic book guy, so
That's true.
Yeah.
I respect that. Me and Emily went to a few antique stores and they had a bunch of comic sections, and I thought of you, Forge.
Aw.
I didn't get anything, but I thought of you.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to do, because I want to figure out the best way, because I know Trico took pride in this image. I really don't like how it looks on the building, though.
On
It's
the
not really
building.
the vibe I was going for.
Do you think
I
it's
feel like-
just too bright? Maybe you could like.
No, it's just like I guess what I really was looking for was, I'll show you. Hold on.
I feel like that would be a nice thing to do as like an advertisement in like one of your entrance buildings or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's not a bad poster or something. It's just because I'm looking for, you know, Shades of Nature's logo
Kind of.
that we had.
It was only here for like 5 seconds, so I can't.
I
really
know, but
remember
I
it.
really liked what they had with like a crocodile's eye. And like I kind of wanted that, like just some kind of like I don't know, like an artistic interpretation of like a jaguar's like half face or eye or something that would like look really cool. Like this just kind of looks like a billboard, but it's a billboard for something that's already in the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I want something that's like kind of like more of signage, kind of like this was. But I'll have to figure it out. So I have an idea in mind, though.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So essentially what I've just been doing for the past 5 minutes is the locks. And that's essentially what gives your animals your name, your Zoopedia stuff, yada yada yada.
Locks are going to be way easier, by the way, with the new setup.
How so?
Well, I'm going to walk people through vaguely the new process for how to create new mods. So essentially, you're going to mostly be working without tools anymore. You're really not going to need to load files or anything. You can basically just, let's just, like, as an example, if I were to make a new pack, right? I'll copy Inaki's base, which is this one, PZ, CS, pack, etc., right? So we'll copy it, and then give me a name for a pack. Let's make a pack.
Birds of Northwest Quebec.
Birds of Northwest Quebec. And that is an acceptable name for this pack, by the way. So we no longer have the whole 8 character needs to be prop, afro, prop, os, prop, whatever. It can literally be whatever we want now. So birds of Northwest Quebec. Okay. So then we go into the manifest. And then you just change this to be birds of Northwest Quebec. We get a custom UUID, and you just look that up. Copy, paste, there you go. Manifest done. So everyone's pretty much accustomed to that. So now, you go into the init, right? We'll just like make a blank object. You copy the whole birds of Northwest Quebec. Basically, what you're going to be doing with this new setup, take Inaki's base, change everywhere where it says PZ blah 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 to say birds of West Quebec, and then that is it. It's just renaming stuff pretty much across the board. And then the only thing is in prefab data. So this is going to be the thing that determines everything that makes the props what they are. So as an example, a thing that we've been playing around with recently, this custom texture attribute, right? If you add that, that adds the ability for anything to become a billboard. So literally anything. So as an example, we'll just get a flag, right? Here's a flag item I made. Grab here. Oh, look, now we'll just go through here. Oh, look, I want a new flag. Oh, look, now it's a Rhode Island flag. Now it's an American flag. The possibilities are endless. And yeah, so that's like a fun property that we've been using a lot. Similarly, we will be able to add custom audio to these. So if we want, when you place down a American flag, it does like a trumpet sound or something, you could do that.
Oh.
If we want, you can make it so that they have different flexicolor ability. Even Inaki found a thing. Hypothetically, we could make it so that the texture is a literal web page, like with a URL. I type it in, and it could be a laptop item, and it's always playing my YouTube videos in real time. So if I was live streaming, it would show up in game that I'm live streaming.
Night Poison Blade.
Hell?
Which is incredibly powerful stuff. So yeah, so that's
insane.
It sounds
Yeah.
extremely promising. I'm really here
and
for it.
like I said, I am going to have to educate the other prop mod. Luckily, I'm friends with most of them. Like Sib and NDP are the two other big ones, and then I guess it's just pretty much what JoJo. That's really it. like that's the beauty, is I am the lead prop modder. NDP, Sib, and you are all close behind me.
Who did the
And then there's
General
JoJo.
Zoo pack?
That was JoJo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the thing, is JoJo is the only one that did packs other than Sib, NDP, and Leaf, and me. So luckily, from that perspective, that'll be good. But I'm hoping that this is also going to be dummy proof enough that anyone who can make replacement mods can make new species mods, because it's actually going to be way easier than animals. Even like, you'd be able to we could give you a blank billboard item, you just copy it, rename it. And luckily, the way that Inaki designed it, he was really smart in doing this format. It's 001. It's whatever your prop name is, or your prop pack name, followed by 001. And so instead of having weird convoluted asset packages and mains and stuff, all of that's not necessary anymore. Instead, now literally you just want 20 items, you just make birds of Northwest Quebec 001, or birds of Northwestern Quebec 002, 003, 004, all the way up to 999 props, hypothetically. But we could also extend it if we needed to. I really, really doubt that anyone's going to go above 1,000 props in a given pack, but that's a thing. You know what I mean? So that's going to be really useful. So that is really, really powerful stuff. So.
Oh, man.
But like I said, I'm gonna still familiarize myself. Inaki and I have kind of been like working out the kinks and stuff to make it idiot proof. Before I make and then I'm gonna do a tutorial that's gonna be walking you through how to make a prop.
Oh
pack.
man, I miss the Nick tutorials.
Yeah, well, because I need to like redo them in general, and that was kind of a big thing. Is obviously modding has changed so much since my tutorials. So like I still to this day get like I'm getting errors. It's like, yeah, of course you are, because if you follow my tutorial, you're still using like the very first version of Cobra Tools, which was discontinued a year and a half ago. Like, so it's stuff like that where it's like you just gotta.
Okay, it's ST.
Figure that stuff out.
I keep on getting invisible sloths. I'm not happy.
Keep getting invisible sloths. Would you like my help?
It's gotta
that
be
sound-
something.
Well, that sounds like it's one of two issues. It's either an FGM issue or a model issue.
I'm not sure. It might even be code in like the asset package. I'm not really sure yet.
If it was asset package, it probably wouldn't be showing up.
Yeah. If it's invisible,
It's probably an
material.
OVL issue, like an animal OVL issue.
Are
So
you
here's-
using a stable version of the tools?
I think I should be. Yeah, because I've coded stuff with this no problem. So I changed koala to ST ruffed lemur with new species hash. I save, and I extra careful nowadays, so I just reload every single time I do a single thing.
Oh, hang on. You didn't rename the OVLs. They're still called koala.
Oh yeah, I know. I do that later.
But they're in the new folder.
In here? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna rename them afterwards.
Well, they won't show up then, won't they?
Well, I'm gonna do that after I finish working in the files.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
do that. And then I change koala to sloth. And then
Just to not break immersion, I'm gonna break immersion.
okay.
So basically, this is going to be essentially an animal door that would be kept shut while they're not in it. But I also don't want it to ruin the night effect by having light bleed in. So I'm just gonna remove that. Now.
I am big stupid. Wait, am I big stupid or am I not? ST TS. Okay, so we change. What does my dog want? Hello?
What's the dog doing?
What is my dog doing? TS
He
to
wants
ST.
your love.
Yeah, she guts it all the time. I don't know why she needs to bark at me in the middle of the live stream. Thank you, TNT Block. I'm sure you
What
will
about
someday.
BONWQ? That would be a much better thing. By the way, I would just like to mention it's birds of southeastern Quebec. No one cares about the western.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Just remember for next time, it will be on your test.
Okay, thank you.
Daniel, sloths are the new agoutis. I'm doing every
Sloths
single
are the new agoutis.
species.
I really don't think they're the new agouti. There's only 4 species.
Are there?
There should be Linnaeus, Hoffman's, 3-toed, sloth species. Yeah, so there's pygmy, 3-toed, brown-throated, maned Hoffman's, and Linnaeus, and pale-throated. But I think 2 of those are subspecies.
Very interesting. You're getting all of them. It took
Sorry,
us
there
this
are
long.
there are 6. There are 6. Okay, so yeah, there's 6. There's pale-throated, 3-toed, maned 3-toed, brown throated, three-toed, then Linnaeus and Hoffman's. Two-toed.
But yeah, I think I'm about to wrap it up after I get these guys on the Nexus. The only thing I have to do is UI. And then we should be
Okay, well... Is there anything else special that you guys want Leaf Ride to do on this special stream of ours?
Oh my god. Not again.
Well, what's the issue?
3 sloths. 3 sloths. Okay. The init works, so that's very weird. It's still, ST. It's SC in here.
What?
ST. This is my madness. Welcome
I
to
think
it.
we broke Leaf. Nice going. S S
ST.
S T
ST.
ST 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 Bestie?
Bestie?
Hey,
Bestie.
bestie.
Hi, Bestie. How you doing, Bestie? You okay? I'm doing
ST. There we go. It's in the FDBs. You see, this is a fun in modding. ST besties. Alright.
This stream was sponsored by Estee Lauder.
Tell us about the Walrus mod. Sure, I can do that. Leaf.
I need to leave. No,
Make
the
like
walrus.
a leaf and tree.
I forgot what happened with it. I think I need a redo.
I don't know what I think happened. I remember the last thing that happened. Jen sent it to me to fix the tusks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it may technically be my fault.
No.
I will maybe take responsibility because I was supposed to do the tusks.
Are you
which
still
I can
able
do.
to find it?
I can do it. I can do the tusks right now if you find me the files.
I have the very oldest version of the files, actually.
Excellent. That's always useful because
Okay.
it's not like the game's changed at all.
I mean, hypothetically, if you just actually know. Oh, God. We may have lost this walrus to time.
I mean, come on. Because, like, I can pretty much give everyone an update on most mods they're asking about, where it's like, okay, so olive baboon, right? What's up with the olive baboon? The issue with the olive baboon is Jen rig edited it at the time, which means that I can't really edit the file to finish it. So what you saw in the Safari Pack trailer and stuff was she kind of like threw it together last minute because she was trying to add a proper tail. And then I'm like, never mind, just wait it to the body. It won't be a big deal. Which is funny because I think that should have been the smart solution. Like, you don't really need a functional tail. Like, it actually looks fine if you just do that. That's what I did for the Gelada and the Hamadryas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, cool, so that's fine. So then it must be done, right? Well, she didn't do the LEDs for it. And it's like, okay, well, that's still not too bad, right? Like, you can just do the LEDs. Wrong. Because she rig edited it, she fundamentally changed the way the rig works so that the other LEDs can't just be copy and pasted. So it would need to be put on a stock olive baboon. But the issue is the stock olive baboon was not rig edited the same. So I would have to either A, rig edit the entire baboon to be matched to the way that Jen did it originally, which would be extremely difficult and would probably lead to some facial deformations, or B, redo the whole thing. Pick your poison.
And look where we are now.
Yeah, it's like, pick your poison. What do you want? Or we could just wait patiently for Frontier to add a official baboon. I'm
Someone
kidding. We're
wants
never
to know about the African grey-crowned crane.
Oh, the African gray crown crane. Okay,
It's
so
in progress. That's
in progress still. It's like in like a weird limbo state where it keeps getting passed between Jen and Bongo, and I really don't know. Like, I feel like we probably could have gotten it out the door by now because the last time I saw it, it was fine.
I have
But
the latest version of it in my images right now. Not going to show it off because I'm not sure if Jen wants us to show it or not, but it does look great.
I'm pretty sure it's in that one's in an okay state.
Mm-hmm.
Walrus. Yeah, I mean, last time I checked it, it was not in a bad state. It just needed its tusks to be improved.
I tried checking the Discord backlogs. I couldn't find it.
It would probably be in like our DMs.
Yeah.
I used it in a thumbnail, but I don't know if that's the most recent version of it.
I remember I did that with the Patagonia Mara.
Yeah, when's that coming out?
When it does.
When's the Safari pack coming out? Actually,
When is the Safari pack coming out, Nick?
it's since Roger Williams is over.
Yeah, with Roger Williams over, when's the Safari pack coming out? Which, speaking of Roger Williams, sometime this week we're finishing it.
Wait, for real? Awesome.
Yeah, honestly, for now I'm gonna save Stanley. Let's work on it a little bit right now.
Finally.
Not like a ton, but we're gonna work on a little bit. We'll fix up a little portion of stuff.
Oh man, I'm gonna take some cute UI for this little man's.
Are there any other questions about any other mods?
Red River Hog.
Red River Hog. It is technically available if you know where to look for it.
Modding server.
Yeah, so if you go to the modding server and you go to, I think I put it in mod
Updates.
updates. Yep. If you scroll up, the Red River Hog is available. It's
This
just
feels
not on
like
Nexus
a Pokemon thing.
because I don't feel comfortable uploading Jen's Red River Hog on my Nexus.
What do you mean?
But
Like
it is
exclusive
so it is
Pokemon
publicly
somewhere?
available. You can get it right
Yeah.
now.
You have to go to GameStop if you want to get the Red River Hog.
Technically, it needs to be updated though, anyway, because like it's technically still only 1.7. So
And
What's
updating
that,
animals with fur transplants is not
it's
fun.
basically a zoo that I worked on while I was on my break. Outback Pack. So about half of the animals are done. I think about half of them could be scrapped because I think they were mostly just hypothetical stuff and never really
Yeah.
had progress anyways. Because like as an example, I know Leaf had like I want a Quokka mod, and what else did you have that was kind of
Quokka
weird?
is actually really feasible to be done.
Yeah, it's not like one of the most unreasonable ones. I don't think we have any of the wallabies done.
No. I think
which is
Bongo
funny.
started one. I know Monsoon inquired about the kangaroo.
And Jen
rig.
has the Bennett, so I don't
Yeah.
know what happened to that.
Our friends with CSU would love if a wallaby got done.
Wallabies are very useful, so yeah, I mean, then past that, yeah, like some of it was like, in general, it's why at the end of the day, people who are like, we need Australian animal pack, it's like, you're really already digging from the bottom of the barrel. Like we're real, like we have the big four that we need, right? You know, platypus, Tasmanian devil,
Species.
wombat, and emu. And then I'll even throw out echidna in there, right? Like that, yeah, so that could be like a fifth. But then after that, it's like, and then we could do a wallaby
But what
or a
about
gray
Lord,
kangaroo.
what about the Lord Howe Island stick insect?
Yeah, like,
Honestly,
Yeah,
I might
or
do
like-
that one as a joke. I feel like that would be funny to make.
yeah, because like it's just like there's a lot of stuff like that where it's just not quite important. Like
Wallabies are important.
like the way I see it, same thing with Amazon. When people talk about we need an Amazon pack, we do not need an Amazon pack. I would be fine with South America too if you included stuff like Andean bear and maned wolf and stuff. But
Maybe a
if you're
Rhea.
strictly talking about the Amazon, that is the lamest area to pull from because it's mostly just pulling a sloth and monkeys, and that's it. Like, in which case, it's like you might as well just do an arboreal/primate pack.
Yeah, George, we have a wombat. Yes, we have these southern-nosed hairy wombat.
Southern hairy
whatever.
nosed wombat. Yep.
I do want to get a comment out there because they are pretty cool. So we'll eventually work on that. Tree kangaroos, we have 3 tree kangaroos out right now. I need to redo one of them. I think it's the Lumholtz.
I
that
despise this.
A little bit of work.
I can't wait to release Roger Williams when I actually have mods. Because, like, look at how disgusting this is from the real thing.
Yeah, that's like NDP faux rock pack written all
Well,
over that.
exactly. Like I could so easily, if I just use his faux rock, use this piece, and then it's perfect, right? That's exactly what I need. Except no, I have to do it using individual pieces, and then it looks like garbage. I still did a really good job with this little piece. I really like that one. But okay, let's see what I can touch up. So just as an example, oh, I could use the Zen pebbles, right? There we go. That's a use for them. Except, do I not have them right now? No, I don't. I must have uninstalled. Why would I do that?
Literally the best mod.
I don't know. I'll have to re-download that because like that's a use for the Zen pebbles is like if I tried to use the like let's say I tried to flatten this or whatever, it would impact the inner hole. So like, you know, like okay, we'll smooth it a little bit, and that helps a little bit, but it's a fine line to before you start doing that. And so that's the tricky part is just getting that to look good. But the Zen pebbles I think could work for covering that little gap. So I think that's actually a good thing right there.
We do not have any quills yet. I started one a while ago, but I never really got any work done on it. It was based off of the what do you call it? Tasmanian devil. So it's already not really the best base. So I think I might want to go back in that when I'm feeling in my Australian mood again.
I need to start. I want to redo the Venetian Plaza on stream. Because like now with billboards, I could just literally just get the actual murals and stuff.
Somebody should do a new species mod for Magnet the polar bear.
Magnet the panda.
Yeah, I'm doing a video on the restorers for Zoo Tycoon 2.
This.
And they like brought Magnet into Zoo Tycoon 2 and stuff. I think it'd be funny if we kind of do like a pseudo restorers for Planet Zoo and bring everything from ZT1 and ZT2 into Planet Zoo.
Yep.
I feel like that'd be pretty fun, but...
Alright, so I think this is going to be the first thing that I do.
Species, props, animals, effects, stuff like that. I don't really know, but...
So yeah,
I'd love to have the monkey.
This is what I will do at least today on
Yes.
stream. Is I'm gonna fix up the monkey habitat to not have garbage mesh.
Also, listen. I know people may get mad at me about this, but listen, your Zoopedia maps aren't really that important. If you guys really want to look at something, you just watch. Here's my little trick for that: brown-throated three-toed sloth. Then you go here.
You think they're eventually
And
gonna
then there you
have the
go.
ability when we inevitably get birds? You think they're gonna probably do a thing where if you like have a fully chain link thing, you could just hit a roof button. And
I
then it
hope
just
so.
I hope they do.
Because it doesn't sound that too far-fetched.
like you just draw the perimeter of whatever. Because Goron actually, I want to shout him out. This may be a mod I look into. He was saying how, you know how we're often like, oh, we want wire in zoos, right? Hypothetically, I could make a new barrier type, which, new barrier, that's horrible. But if I use the electric fence and I just remove every wire except the top wire, right? Then I now have essentially a telephone wire tool available with literal like curve ability, like and stuff. Like I can make curved wires
That could be nice.
That'd be great, actually.
and stuff like that. And I'm like,
The issue is the animals won't be able to go through it though.
no, well, I mean, what, they won't be able to go through?
Like, if you put like a pole in the middle of a habitat, then the animals.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that would be a thing. But like, basically, it was kind of like for decorative purposes. Like, it would just be a thing that, like, let's say I'm just doing telephone wire through my zoo like this, in areas that aren't really supposed to be traversable and stuff, because you'd probably have it along the edges. Like, it's rare that you have a wire that runs through a
Oh.
zoo.
I was thinking about using it in like aviaries.
Oh yeah, I mean, well,
net.
you could do it that way as well. But it was an interesting idea that I wanted to look into. But potentially, again, using Inaki's system, I might be able to just disable collision.
Ooh.
And you could just have it so that animals and people, because I'm sure that's a property where it just says like stuff like the lily pads and stuff you can't interact with, but stuff like the logs and stuff, avoid. Because again, there's so many properties in the game that people aren't even aware of, probably. Like stuff that, like, when Inaki was saying, I'm like, oh yeah, we could do that. Like, so for instance, there's stuff like state changes. So if I made something kind of have the the degrading quality, I could have it so that over time an item wears down, like the benches or whatever, like when they break. And I'm like, oh yeah, so like I could do that for like wood or something. Like you could have it so that, or copper, I could have it so that the brand new copper is bronze colored, and then over time it becomes copper, like color.
Actually, the Minecraft update, but in Planet Zoo.
Yeah, essentially, like that's an option you could do. And I'm like, it's why like I want to, like, I'm embracing the new thing. It took me a little bit, but like once I saw the potential, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is a no-brainer. Like we're gonna have so much options. Like we could literally do crazy stuff.
Like make sloths.
Yeah, and then animals, like, I mean, at minimum, animal prefabs still need to be like completely decoded, but like at the end of the day, it's basically just, hey, you sick of babies that are bigger than adults? Well, that won't be an issue anymore.
Even though Sib already figured it out.
What?
Yeah, you're able to make babies smaller, right?
Oh yeah, I just used the juveniles.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, it's.
What do you mean you
How
use
do I
juvenile?
explain?
Well, someone call the cops. I don't want this person here.
But it's not fixed because, for example, if you take an animal that's smaller than the base animal, for example,
Yeah, like it wouldn't work. Like let's say like
separately
otters, for instance. Like since the baby otters are still, like, a baby giant otter is still bigger than an adult Asian small clawed otter.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help. He's able to get away with it because he's messing with dinosaurs.
That is true.
So he's using animals that, like, their babies are microscopic.
So the sloth is out, everyone. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna post that in the Reddit post right there. Yeah, I'm gonna post it in all the servers because I know you guys probably want it.
And everyone, get your sloth. Okay, but as an example, changing the speed of the sloth to be slow. That should be a thing. We can make it so that the belugas and orcas and stuff no longer move at like motorboat speed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like,
So
because
the
I remember like
the manatee.
the manatee. Yeah. Same
Oh
thing.
god, yeah. Honestly, I forgot I even had the manatee mod. I forgot I have half my mods, by the way. Oops.
The manatee go brrr.
I forgot about the manatee too, in fairness.
Yeah.
So.
I remember it came out at the perfect time because that was when the dioramas were happening. And then, Rudy started his, and I was like, I'm gonna make a Florida one. And it was really friggin' fun. Oh my gosh.
Why'd you stop doing the dioramas again?
They weren't selling too well, but I know, it's crazy,
Views
right?
were down?
Views were down. But I'll probably pick it up again with something else. I don't know what I'll probably do. I think Jurassic Park ones might be kind of fun. But
That could be fair.
yeah, gotta opt my mod in. Can't show anyone
Paleo
that stuff
nerds
though.
will always appreciate a good dino mod.
Oh yeah. I feel badly because Sib works really hard on the dinosaur mods.
Yeah, and like I don't really see many people using them.
People hate them. My last showcase got like so much flack because of them. But
Yeah, like it's stupid to me because it's like, listen, I used to be with you hating on like, oh, get rid of these prehistoric mods. They're all... No, it's not a big deal anymore.
Mhm.
Like we have enough animals in the game now where it's not like any one type of animal is like clearly getting shafted. Like
Well,
as an
and
you're working on a 3-toed sloth right now. That means that if a dinosaur came out and a fish came out, it doesn't mean that you're not also still releasing actual living animals.
Yeah, but many people just don't understand that. They thought dinosaurs were the only thing we're gonna get.
Yeah, like in fairness, like you're just cranking them out just because they're easy to mass produce because you already have the models done. And once you figure out like, hey, okay, so this animal works good for hadrosaurs. Okay, there you
Which
go.
is
And it's just
very
renaming
impressive
stuff.
how you were able to figure out most of that stuff. Like
Yeah,
using the
like-
Arctic wolf, using the moose. Those were some big brain moves right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Like I used the thing that I thought was logical, like with the cassowary. But no, honestly, your wolf idea is pretty good because it moves better. So
It swims kind of fun.
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, I really love when the sauropods swim. That's funny. Is this an issue? Oh,
well, and if
I hate
PK
this.
is never coming out, then you might as well just play a dinosaur game.
I
That's
don't know.
true.
It's just the some people just have like this instinct of gatekeeping their game, even though they shouldn't. Like it's not your job to tell what other people should play the game like. If someone wants to build a city in Planet Zoo, let them. If someone wants
Yeah,
to
exactly.
build
Like I'm
a
not
dinosaur
telling
park, let them.
Haribo, what is this garbage? This you recreated a city?
Can I show?
What?
I'm gonna show that off right now.
Yeah, Haribo did such a good job, and like that's why I'm like, how do people hate on this? This is like gorgeous, but I am confused how the project works. Because like I saw he would like take photos from like random street corners, and I'm like, oh, so it's like the whole city. But then he also had like the theme park and like was focusing on that a lot. I'm like, is this like multiple maps or like multiple? Like, are you just bouncing around the city? Like, I don't know how it works exactly.
That was wild.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
the
The
merry-go-round. That's insane.
Yeah, like everything is gorgeous looking, and I'm just like wondering how he like or what his planning is, because I know it's like a collab, right? He's working on it with the other Europeans that are really good. That museum looked really cool.
It's insane. Oh my god. The guy's a nutcase. I love him. If you guys haven't already, go follow his channel. I'm gonna drop it down below.
Yeah, Haribo is amazing. Like I said, I love all of them. Like Haribo did the administration building right here. Dude's a mad lad. And then Drac, same thing. Drac over here did the dog statue. Again, another mad lad. Again, I feel bad for Drac. See, like the thing is, part of me is like, okay, when I finally redo Roger Williams with mods, am I gonna replace Drac's statue?
I think that should stay.
I don't know, because the issue is it's just not accurate. Because it's good, but it's just not accurate because he had to use the. I'm wondering. I might be able to make it accurate though. They changed them to be flexicolor now, right?
So apparently Haribo and the crew were just building
Yeah, I can make it accurate now. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said.
like the Tivoli theme park in Copenhagen. But then when they visited, they fell in love with it and started.
That's cool.
Yep, there you go. Look at that. Never mind. Ignore what I said. That's good now. Because it just needed to be that color instead.
Oh yeah, since they're flexi color now.
Yeah, now that they're flexi color, I have no issue with it.
All right. Well, with all that being said, I'm going to take off because it's very late and I haven't had any dinner or any real food except for a chicken sandwich. So
Which was really good.
it was really good. So I'm going to pop off and close my stream out.
Yep.
But feel free to keep going. I give you my
But go, if
permission.
you're not subscribed to Leaf for whatever reason, definitely go and subscribe to Leaf. I'm probably gonna work on this for a couple more minutes. Well, a couple more, probably like a little bit. But yeah, that'll be a thing.
All right. Peace out, boys. Goodbye, Nix.
Bye.
Stream. Bye-bye. All right, everyone. I'm about to take off. This is where I leave you guys. But for the time being, I do want you guys to go sub to Sib. He's a really awesome creator. Does some really awesome videos. Hope you guys enjoy the Sloth. As you guys can see, I'm going to keep working on this guy to get this to you. Hopefully tonight, maybe sometime this week, is more realistic. But all being said,